What's up guys, back for another Honkai Star video. Before we hop into the video, do not forget that you have to update your launcher to the new Hoyo Play launcher before you jump into the new update. Plus the pre-download is going. As you can see right now, I am at 76%. Pretty beefy update. Let's see if it'll show. Yeah. Uh pretty big. Just a 21 gig update. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, so that's fair, right? But let's go ahead and close that, let that go in the background. We are here to talk about should you summon for Ruan Mei, who's going to be the rerun during Firefly. And man, they picked a really good one to really squeeze the money out of people, because not only is she broken support, she's also Firefly's best in slot support, along with the Harmony MC. Luckily, the Harmony MC is free, so you don't have to worry about that. But Ruan Mei is a 5-star Ice Harmony character. We're going to go over her kit, and then we'll talk about light cones and whatnot afterwards, and then I'll give you my general should you summon. So, basic attack is 100% attack, pretty basic, if I do say so myself. Then her skill, after using her skill, Ruan Mei gains Overtune, lasting for 3 turns. This duration reduces by 1 at the start of Ruan Mei's every turn. When Ruan Mei has Overtune, all allies' damage increases by 32%, and weakness break efficiency increases by 50%. Then, when you use her ultimate, Ruan Mei deploys a field that lasts for 2 turns. The field's duration decreases by 1 at the start of her turn. Also, it's Cherry Blossoms, so if you don't know if the ult is up, if you see Cherry Blossoms, it's up. If you don't, it's not up, right? While inside the field, all allies, all type res pen increases by 25%, and their attacks apply Thwantum Rebloom to the enemy's hit. When these enemies attempt to recover from weakness break, Thwantum Rebloom is triggered, extending the duration of their weakness break, delaying their action by amount equal to 20% of Ruan Mei's break effect plus 10%, and those break damage equal to 50% of Ruan Mei's ice break damage. Enemy targets cannot have Thwantum Rebloom reapplied to them until they recover from weakness break. Then, Ruan Mei's talent increases the speed by 10% for the team, excluding Ruan Mei. When allies break an enemy target's weakness, Ruan Mei deals to this enemy target break damage equal to 120 of her ice break damage. Pretty nice. You get a all-type res pen, you get increased speed, you get extra damage, you get just damage in general, weakness break efficiency, very strong. Then her technique, after using the technique, gains Silken Serenade at the start of the next battle, automatically triggers a skill for 1 time without consuming skill points. In Silken Universe or Divergent Universe, when Ruan Mei has Silken Serenade, the team actively attacking enemies will always be regarded as attacking their weakness to enter battle, and this attack can reduce all enemies' toughness regardless of weakness types. When breaking weaknesses, triggers weakness break effect corresponding to the attacker's type. For every blessing possession up to a maximum of 20 blessings, additionally increase the toughness duration of reduction of this attack by 100%. After breaking an enemy target's weakness, additionally deals to the enemy target break damage equal to 100% of Ruan Mei's ice break damage. I've popped this in straight one-shot bosses before, so this is very strong in Simulated Universe and Divergent Universe. This also works in stuff like Swarm and Golden Gears. Then her bonus traces are going to be in battle for every 10% of Ruan Mei's break effect that exceeds 120. Her skill additionally increases all allies' damage by 6% to a maximum of 36. Then Ruan Mei regenerates 5 energy at the start of her turn and increases break effect by 20% for all allies. Then her traces give you 5 speed, 22.5% defense, and 37.3% break effect. Then Ruan Mei's dupes, pretty strong, not gonna lie. E1, while the ultimate field is deployed, the damage dealt by all allies ignores 20% of the target's defense. A lot of people go for E1 Ruan Mei, and no shocker why, very strong. E2, when Ruan Mei is on the field, all allies increase their attack by 40% when dealing damage to enemies with weakness break. E4 is when an enemy target's weakness is broken, Ruan Mei's break effect increases by 100% for 3 turns. And then E6, which very cool art by the way, extends the duration of the ultimate field by 1 turn. The talent's break damage multiplier additionally increases by 200%. Pretty snazzy. I have Ruan Mei, and I don't have her light cone. Her light cone is very strong. Let me actually pull that up real quick while we're here. But anyway, Ruan Mei is an incredibly good support. If you plan on using Firefly, she's pretty much a must summon. I would grab Ruan Mei before we're going in for dupes or Firefly's Light Cone, as having Ruan Mei on the team is going to increase her damage by a ton. Not only is Ruan Mei really good for weakness break characters, she's also good for dot characters because she increases speed, weakness break efficiency, break effect, damage dealt. She's kind of just the jack of all trades. Now, really quickly, let's hop over to Funny Pride one real quick. We'll go to characters, and then we will go to where is Ruan Mei. Should have had this pulled up before, but I didn't think I'd talk about the light cone that much. Where is Ruan Mei? Am I blind? R. Right there. I don't know why my brain just said look for Robin when I said R. Alright, Ruan Mei. Let's go to building teams. Surely her light cone will be right here. Yes, okay. Can I click on this? And it'll actually... Okay. W. You guys can't see it, though. So that is a bit annoying. So we're actually going to go to light cones instead and pop it up that way. If it would like to load. Currently downloading the update while making this video is definitely something. Alright, let's see. Harmony. And it is right here. Pass self in the mirror. I actually have to move the screen so you can see it. Alright. So pass self in the mirror. Increase the word's break effect by 60%. Afterward, use their ultimate. Increase all the allies' damage by 24%, lasting for 3 turns. Should the word's break effect exceed or equal 150, 1 skill point will be recovered. At the start of each wave, it immediately generates 10 energy for all allies. Effects of the same type cannot stack. This light cone is extremely strong. Not only is it giving her a bunch of break effect, it's also increasing your allies' damage when you ult, plus you get 1 skill point, and you should have over 150% break effect, right? And at the start of each wave, which isn't like crazy because it's not every turn, it's just every wave, getting 10 energy for all allies is rather nice. Like that whole part doesn't even have to be there, and this light cone would still be really good. Honestly, I said that I would probably spend a little bit. I might buy one last $100 pack, right? Just because it is my birthday, so I am getting like gifts and whatnot, and just like random money from family and whatnot. So I think I might huck 100 at Firefly, and then I might go for Ruan Mei's Light Cone. I'll probably have to do some calcs to see what is the best option, if I should just do Ruan Mei Light Cone, or if I should do Firefly Light Cone. Well, not Firefly Light Cone, sorry, E1 Firefly, maybe go for E2. Not too sure what I want to do yet, but I think that this is a pretty good Light Cone to pick up, because you can also use this on Harmony MC, and not only will it give it the Harmony MC more damage, right, to your break effect, it also gives allies damage, and you ult, you get skill points, and then you get energy. I'm pretty sure most people who are running Harmony MC and they have Ruan Mei Light Cone are just running that instead. In fact, I think Pride themselves has Ruan Mei Light Cone as Harmony MC's best in slot, but otherwise, Ruan Mei, extremely busted. I highly recommend, if you do not have her, just summon. Obviously, if Firefly is your favorite character, go for Firefly first, but from a clear meta standard, Ruan Mei is the best support in the game. She's still the best support in the game ever since she came out, and no one has dethroned her yet. We're probably going to see characters, you know, not power creep, but be better than her coming up. At least I'd hope so, because she's been so good for so long. But she's definitely not a bad character pickup. I highly recommend, if you don't have her, think about summoning even over Firefly. I think Ruan Mei over Firefly is definitely the right choice. But otherwise, let me know in the comments if you're summoning for Ruan Mei, you're summoning for Light Cone, what teams are going to use her on if you get her, and of course, I'll catch y'all in the next Honkai Star Rail video.